Well, there we have it. Welcome back. These smart guns are actually biometrically encoded guns, or they might receive some sort of signal in order to be operated perfectly, or be operated at all, I'm sorry. We did have some sort of biometrics for guns in the past, but I believe those were just locks for the gun. They weren't on the actual gun itself. Of course, video games have been doing this, and TV sci-fi shows have been doing this for what seems like generations. But it is newer technology, it is coming out, and it is a bit more stable than it used to be. The idea is that your own handgun is encoded to just your own self, which means your children, your partner, and anyone else who wants to take your gun and use it will not be able to fire the actual gun. Great in concept, great in movies, but does it work in real life? And that's where the controversy starts, because what about hacking? If these guns are having some sort of technology in it, are they going to be susceptible to some sort of outside influence like hackers? I don't know why they would be internet connected, but there could be something there. Maybe to make it like the cloud saves your fingerprints. I actually don't know. Anyways, the article doesn't get into that, but there are possibilities of the guns having some sort of hacking done to them, or just in general, some sort of malfunction. Technology, computers, they fail all the time. So, you know, what happens just today? The notes that we use for work were just failing because there's just internet issues. It's like, what happens if there's an issue with your gun at that
I've got
one
no
moment?
bars.
Yeah.
I've got no bars.
You remember holding up the phone? You like hold up the gun. Oh, where's the bars? Where's the bars? Both of you, because the criminal also has it encoded one.
He's got no bars.
Can we do this like over
End up
there?
fighting with the gun itself.
Anyways, so yeah, there is a little bit of like worry about that. So like you said, if things are working perfectly and it's safe, maybe this is a great idea. But until then, maybe we should hold back on incorporating this at all. The second problem is that people think that it might infringe on their rights to own, sell, and trade handguns or firearms in general, which I'm just gonna say it's not a bad thing. It's actually a very good thing to have harder access to weapons. But hey, I understand some arguments, just not all of them. What additional factors do you think need to be addressed to stop gun violence?
Well, again, from what I know of other articles I've read, there's the problem, even if they change the gun to a safer, high-tech gun, what about illegal guns? You know, guns are not just those sold over the counter with official licensing. You know, there's gun smuggling, and the older versions of guns that don't have this technology will still remain in society and continue to be traded on the black market. So solving the illegal guns problem it probably should come first. You know, that's a bigger priority, surely, than making a new, safer type of gun. Could they spend the money better? Better licensing, better background checks, or having background checks might be better. So yeah, there seems to be a lot of other things they could be spending the money on that seem more productive to me. Yeah,
because even the article says is like, yeah, you could require all the guns to have biometrics, but there's also requirements on many different types of guns right now which are not followed, and they're still out there shooting people or being used. So like, you have to enforce the rules, not just make them. This was an interesting question to me. I had to think about this one. So you can pass it back to me if you want to, although I don't have an answer yet. But which organizations or groups might benefit from this smart gun technology besides like the personal gun owner?
Well, obviously the military, you know, if they're engaging, although I suppose hand-to-hand combat, they say, won't be a thing of wars in the future. It'll be more at a distance. But again, if it is in close quarters, surely protecting the soldiers so the enemy soldier cannot steal their gun and then use it against them. That seems like the biggest application.
Yeah, I thought of that too. And then I thought, what if like you're in the military, you're in a battle, and your gun is missing, but your comrade is dead, and you grab this gun and you're like, this is my only hope.
Oh no.
Oh crap! So you have to grab his thumb, or like you have to shoot it
yeah.
through the dead body. Like I don't know. I felt like there could be a better way than fingerprints in this case. Maybe there has to be some sort of like embedded code that they have, or a card key. I don't know. But yeah, I think the military could benefit. It's just maybe not in this exact way.
You know, I hadn't thought of that. Yes. Will you get instances of people wanting that gun so badly that they'll cut your hand off just to get your thumb so they can run off with your gun with your thumb on it? I hadn't thought of that.
I didn't think of that either, but I just thought of the dead body. Wow.
Or dragging the whole dead body,
yeah,
but that would be a little bit less practical for the
exactly.
person in question.
Yeah, I think that's a good answer though, because I couldn't really think of anyone except people who are selling the technology.
Oh yes, well, I'm sure the weapons
obvious.
companies will be very happy to sell you a gun again, because your old gun is old and now you need the new, latest gun, like the gun iPhone 6, iGun 6.
Yeah, the iGun 6
Now
with the new charger that you have to buy too.
Yes. You have to buy the special AirPods.
Yeah, exactly, for the noise canceling.
Yes.
Oh gosh, yeah, and they'll probably have the government mandate that all guns be equipped with this so that they can sell more things.
Yes.
Wow. Well, that's enough of our sarcasm and sardonic comments for now. Get better, people. This is what we're going to say. Stop killing. Yeah. Anyways.
Undeniable.
Undeniable. We will see you guys in the next part or the next article, and have a good day. I think I've missed something. Vocabulary. Look at the vocabulary before. I was like, I'm saying this, but I'm missing something. Have a look at the vocabulary below, and then have a good day. And see you later. Bye.
Profound.
Profound.
Authorized.
Authorized.
Stow.
Stow.
Undeniable.
Undeniable.
Holistic.
Holistic.